my pro career was pretty frustrating. You know, it was once I finally got to the pros, I broke C2 in my neck my rookie year, sat out that whole
Wow.
year, come back, break T10 and 11 in my back, sat out that whole year, was having shoulder problems, had a big surgery on one of my shoulders that put me out for about 9 months. And my very first PBR back, I had a career-ending injury. So my career ended when I was 21, but I'd accrued um, uh, right around 20 to 23 concussions riding bulls in about a 6 year period. But I'd had them, you know, working on a ranch. I grew up on a large ranch up, you know, and working around cows and breaking horses and stuff. Like it's just going to happen. But where a lot of my concussions happened in 2000 and I believe it was 12. My dates kind of get mixed up, but when I couldn't ride bulls anymore, oh, it was 2008 is when it was. I couldn't ride bulls anymore. I bought a race car because I had to find something to do adrenaline with, and I wrecked a race car, and that kind of was the concussion that pushed everything over the edge. You know, everybody kind of has everybody's brain's different. Some people it's 5 concussions, some people it's 30, 40, 50 concussions till it goes. But it pushed me over the edge to where I have now what's called post-concussion syndrome, and I
Yeah.
passed out a lot. My friends call me their personal goat, their fainting goat, because I pass out a lot, and so I hit my head when I passed out a lot now, and so you know we've gotten smarter about it, but it took a while to adjust to that. And so doctors, you know, we every time I'd get knocked out, we'd call a doctor, but eventually by the time it was about 50, he showed my wife how to check for concussion, said stop wasting our money or wasting your money coming here and having us tell you have one, like you, because the more concussions you get, a concussion isn't a blow to the outside of the head. A concussion is the brain moving too fast inside the cranium and moving side to side too fast, especially if it hits inside the head. And the more concussions you get, if you don't let those heal, what eventually happens is that brain gets loose inside the brain or inside the cranium, and that's what's happening with me now. And so, I mean, just about 6 or 7 weeks ago, I got a sneezing attack and sneezed just really hard. And my wife said I went into the fencing position, which is a sign that you've been knocked out really bad, and just laid there stiff for a good 2 minutes. And so just sneezing knocked, you know, it's so easy for me to get knocked out now. And so the concussion just, you know, they just kind of piled up over time, kind of based off of stuff. And the big part was I didn't let myself heal. Like when I broke my back, I mean, I broke it in 2 places. It was a pretty serious break, and I sat out for 8 weeks, and we made a brace, and I just started riding bulls again after 8 weeks. So my back wasn't fully healed, and I had this brace on that would hold it straight, and I'm back to riding bulls.